Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Symphony, and today I bring to you my Home Chef Hustle Rags to Riches edition with Lauren. Oh my god, you guys, it has been so long since I have played The Sims. I have been trying to fix my mods folder for the longest since the Life and Death update, and it broke my game very badly. Me being a punk, I be scared to take out my mods. I be trying to hold on and cling on to them, but it's finally done. Like, I figured out what was wrong, what was not wrong, what mods were still broken, what mods needed to be updated, and things as such. But yeah, so we're here. A little disclaimer. So I do have a lot to tell you guys. So my last save file was corrupted. I am currently in a new save file. My same save file, I had to move all of my houses over. So that also played a role in me not being able to play my game for a while. I still have not deleted that save file yet. I just uploaded all of the houses and Sims to this new save file. I tried my best to get everything over. I could not move over the Simcoe's Target, and I could not move over the Simcoe's Whole Foods because for some reason a lot of CC was either broken or glitched, kept my Sims game in an infinite loading screen, and the Whole Food slot, when I entered into it, it was saying that, you know, I was missing like 500 pieces of CC, and I know I downloaded everything from that lot or that build, and I don't know what is going on. So I don't have those two lots in my game as of right now until I figure out what is going on with those. But we are back. We are back. We are back. I am so happy to be playing with Lauren. So we're going to be doing a lot today. Yes, Lauren is still pregnant. She's currently in her second trimester. I put it on pause because I wanted to have her, you know, grind for her new baby and make the new room into a nursery. So yeah, let's jump into the game so I can show you guys. Right now she's currently playing with her chicken, and yeah, so while she's doing that, she has been getting a little food craving, and she's been wanting healthy foods. So this is a room I wanted her to start making her nursery. A lot of her money has not been going to a lot of her money did not transfer over to this new save file. So we're starting off with $7,482 from whatever it was we got from the last save, and we're just gonna stick with that. She doesn't own a business right now. Her restaurant is pretty much gone. So we will, I still have the lot, but we will have to try to figure out how we can get that restaurant back. I did put it down into this save file. But for now, we're just gonna grind so we can save up. I believe it was like 20K or whatever. Oh, she's talking to somebody. Okay. She's talking to Devin Bowen, the mail carrier, and Madeline Greer. Is she an adult? She's an adult, and he's a young adult. Let's see. Oh, she doesn't have any of the relationships anymore. So we will have to build up on that, or off camera I will go ahead and try to gain her relationships back, especially with the BFF household, or I will have her build new relationships since this is a new save. Who knows? I don't know. But we're just gonna keep going. It is what it is. So you guys know now that, you know, we will completely have to start over certain things like her relationships, building new ones or whatever. But in today's episode, I wanted to go ahead and kind of do like the Grim Reaper's rewards and focus a little bit on that so I can actually kind of like get more stuff because I'm still in week 2. I didn't even finish, like they're on week 6 right now. And I'm trying my best to get to it. So yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and have her. Is he feeling flirty? Lauren. And he's talking to us while we're pregnant. What is up with that? He like, I don't care. She look good. Compliment his appearance. See what he says. She like, you look nice too. Thank you. Okay, wait eggs. He's bragging. Okay. But yeah, so what I wanted to do is have Lauren come over here and go and fish. Let's have her examine the water first, and then I want her to catch 3 fish, at least 3 fish. We also have to order a starter fruit seed, and I think we can be able to do that. She does have like some fruits and vegetables in her inventory, but that's because she was craving healthy food. So we got that. Come on, Lauren, what can you find in here? Hopefully we can find like some good fish that she doesn't know too much about or whatever, that she hasn't caught before. I do want her to go back to her roots because it's like she really, you know, has been lacking on fishing. I believe her fishing skill, I want her to be very outdoorsy along with her home chef hustle. I see her being a fisherwoman. I can see her fishing. She's on level 6 with fishing. I also see her being handiness. Her charisma is at level 5 and her entrepreneur is at level 4. So we've been doing good on that, and she maxed out cooking and gardening, which is a great thing. So I do want her to max out a bunch of skills. We're also going to be doing a lot of home chef hustle in this episode. It says Lauren sees unrecognizable shapes moving beneath the. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and let's just go fishing. We're not gonna fish with bait right now. We're just gonna fish. I'm gonna have her fish. And then after she's done fishing, because the reason why I'm having her do this is because I started late in the day. I forgot to put my game on pause, and I had, you know, the game just running, and it's 6 p.m. So it is what it is. We'll just have to do a lot of things tomorrow as far as her home chef hustle. But we do need to get into her doing her home chef hustle. I didn't come in here with a necessary plan for her to do this. So I was just thinking, like, since I don't have the QMBiBi's mod right now, because I thought that was one of the mods that was messing up my game. We're just gonna make regular food for right now. I don't have any like specifics on what Lauren should be cooking once she gets her restaurant. And I do want to stop by the restaurant that I've tried building in order to oh my god, she got a koi. I really want to keep this koi. I really do. But I don't know what her specialty is going to be. I was kind of thinking of like soul food, which would be the QMBiBi's mod. Also, I believe Insomnia and Somik and Severinka. I would need those mods for her in order to start with her restaurants. Okay, so she caught a new fish, which is walleye. And it's this one right here, and it's excellent quality, and so is the koi, which is good. Lauren caught a 6.2. What else might be out there? Okay, so she reached fishing level 7. Lauren can now catch anglerfish, which lurks in the deepest of waters. Master fishermen may share some insider secrets on where to find the rarest of fish. When asked about secret fishing spots, Lauren has become more adept at deep fishing and can catch the coveted bluefin tuna. Okay. Yeah, so I really want Lauren to be more in depth on her fishing. She already, like I said, maxed out cooking and gardening. I also want her to let's see, max out her handiness as well. And prepare for her baby. We also need to think about that, like preparing for her baby as well. So we do have $7,482. So I think instead of her focusing on her restaurant right now, we're gonna just focus on, you know, her preparing for her baby, because I don't see like her just focusing on her restaurant and not really putting any thought into her baby, because Lauren does want to be a parent. So that's another thing. As far as income goes, so I do want Lauren to go ahead and get a job, but I want it to be like, oh my gosh, she got it. Okay. So we got the 3 fish. We're gonna go ahead and probably just like keep those 3 fish for now, because I do want to find like a fishing spot or a pond or something like that to put those fish in. Yeah, I've been watching D Sims. Like, that is my girl. I've been watching D Sims, and she said that if you put like fish into like a pond or something like that, then you'll catch that specific fish. I believe that's what she said. I'm not sure. Don't quote me. But yeah, so if we find like a pond somewhere, then we can go ahead and place those fish in that pond, so that way we'll know what specific fish that we can catch or whatever. So with her career, I want her to have some passive income. And the only job that I thought about was the gardening career. I believe it's called a gardener career. So I do want her to become a gardener and do that for a little while. That way, we can finish the botanist, aspiration. I believe that will also help her, with, her aspiration. Because right now we have to graft, one more plant and we should be good. So a lot of things that I had in her inventory from the previous save file is no longer here. So let's see, what did I graft here? I know I graphed. Okay, so I graphed a snapdragon and a strawberry, and now I have dragon fruits here. So let's see. I'm not gonna take a cutting from here, but if we do get dragon fruit, then I'm gonna have it as its own plants or whatnot. Let's check our bees. They're calm right now. I don't believe choco berries can graft into anything. No. Okay, so we have to see like what can graft into what. Apples is not in season. They start in the fall, so we can't do that. But if we were, we can graft with the cherry to get pomegranates. We already got like our herbs. Um, I'm just gonna go through really quick just to see what we can graft. So if we graft the bluebill with the strawberry, we get grapes. We already have grapes. Um, let's see. If we graft a chrysanthemum with a tulip, we can get birds of paradise. But I don't believe we have tulips. So we can't do that. If we graft a daisy with a strawberry, we can get a bonsai bud. And I believe we did that. So let's see. If we graft a daisy, was it a daisy? Graft a daisy with a strawberry, we get a bonsai. So let me double check because I believe one of these was a bonsai. Nope. Okay. So we don't have that. Um, let's go ahead and try something else. Did we get the job? Yes, we got the job. Okay. We gotta graph something. I don't know what to really graph with what, to get what. But we can go ahead and graft a rose with a grape. Let's see if we have any more grapes. We got strawberries. Here's a grape right here, but grapes are out of season, so we can't do that. Um, let's see, a mushroom, plantain. We got raspberries. We got roses, but we still need the grapes. We got sage. We got snapdragon. Snapdragons, you can really graft with anything. Do we have lilies? No, we don't have lilies. Um, I already grafted the snapdragon with the strawberry, and we got dragon fruit. And if we graft a snapdragon with a dragon fruit, we can get cow plant berries, which could be the next thing that we can graft. Taro root, strawberries. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So we can't really grasp anything right now to complete her aspiration, but we'll try one more time once the grapes come in season to graft those. Or we can wait until we can get a dragon fruit and a snapdragon to make a cow plant berry. So those are my plans for the garden. Right now we need to get a starter fruit seed packet. And that should be starter fruits for 35. And they want us to plant open seed packet. Okay, so here's some cherries. So they want us to plant these, but I feel as though, okay, so it's spring and grapes happen in the fall, cherries happen in the fall, and apples happen in the fall. Cherries happen in the summer, I'm sorry. So how are we gonna do this? Fertilize 2 plants. We can definitely do that. But I wouldn't even know. Maybe we can fertilize. Okay, this is normal. So maybe we can fertilize something. And I know it's getting dark. What is this? Okay, this is frail. So maybe we can fertilize this with something above, I believe they said above 26. So and then the rainbow fish is rare. Um let's see if we have something else that's worth no. So we're gonna have to do it with the rainbow fish, unfortunately, but it's okay. I feel like we can get rainbow fish again in the future, or probably tomorrow. Why is he still right there? He's just, maybe he's glitched. Look, every time he see her, he's just way. Let's reset him. You can go ahead and go, sir. You can go. Okay. Okay, so she fertilized that. Let's go ahead and see if we can get something else to fertilize. We can probably do the harvest all if we have anything to harvest. Okay, let's go ahead and harvest all. Wait, Lauren. Harvest all, and then we'll go ahead and harvest everything that's nearby. So the strawberries is 9, the carrots is 9, the apples is 3. We need something above 20. I believe James, not James Turner, Carl's said it has to be over 26. So 9 times out of 10, we're going to have to fish again because in order to fertilize, you know, our garden, we're going to need, let's see. Okay, let's harvest all. We're gonna need something that's over $26. So a couple of these things we can put in the fridge. That way we can have ingredients to use to cook our meals, because I do still have Simple Living lot tray on our lot. So we're gonna go ahead and put the strawberries away, the carrots. I'm gonna go ahead and put the fish away. We're gonna also do the apples as well and the cherries. We're pretty much putting all of this stuff away because I don't think nothing is really over $26 at all. Yeah, I can't wait. I think her offspring, I'm gonna have her offspring do flowers. I'm not really sure yet. But it's a thought because I have it jam packed with like a whole bunch of, well, it used to be jam packed with a whole bunch of plants, but now it's not because I switched a lot. Like that sucks, but it is what it is. Let's see. Oh my god, all of our stuff is literally gone. I'm so mad. Pictures and all is just like gone. But it's okay. It's okay. Is she going back out here to talk to this man? Girl.
Snubara, Dubna Timfi, Watanini Choff, Fwasha Zabris.
Maybe I can have her cook something. What is it? 9 o'clock at night. I can probably have her make. It would be nice to make a pizza, but you guys, I don't even see our waffle maker, to be honest. I don't see it. So we may have to purchase a waffle maker. Um, let's see if we can cook something out of Tiana's cookbook. Probably a quick meal or something. If not, then we really need to go grocery shopping. Ooh, okay. So we need prepped meat and an onion. We don't have any of those. Um, how do we get mayonnaise? Buttermilk fried chicken. So we need mighty plant milk in order to make some butter fried chicken. Let's try to order a grocery order of mighty plant milk. I'm gonna let her use the bathroom first and then we can go ahead and do that. But yeah, so those are my plans. I don't think I'll be able to plant an apple or plant a cherry unless I plant it like, in Oasis Springs is what I'm thinking. because it's not the season for it. Um, it says plant the cherry fruit from the starter fruit packet. Plant a hint. Plant it under a roof to ensure they are in season. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm not gonna be able to plant it on our lot because we don't have a greenhouse. Um, yeah, I just completely forgot. Oh, we need mighty plant milk. Okay, so it's right here. Let's go ahead and order 2 of those. Oh, this is gonna suck. Um,
Ew.
we
Wixana
might need to
Darsa.
go ahead and fish again in order to fertilize 2 plants. So we're gonna go ahead and go fishing after she's
Chivo
done.
Vaga Slonkim.
And
Bunny.
maybe we can go ahead and decorate the room. Oh, she's getting hungry. Wait, let me go ahead and try to have her make something. We can have her make something, at least something. Can we do custom food? Custom cook meals? I don't believe so because I think I took out all of like my oh no I didn't. So it's a couple of things we can cook in here. We can make steak tacos, which actually sounds pretty good right now. I'm gonna have her make a family size of 4 so that way she can go ahead and have her some nice steak tacos. And then we gotta fertilize our plants. So what I'm doing now is having Lauren go ahead and fertilize, not fertilize, fish, so that way we can get some, fish that's over, I believe, like $26 to have them, make the quality of our garden better. So I gotta go ahead and double check. Hold on, let me drink my coffee. Okay, so I have to have her make her garden a little bit better. That's another goal of mine is to make sure everything gets out of the meager and the frail stage. So the blueberries is doing good. They're actually doing all right. Um, the splice plants is still frail. So we're probably going to have to fertilize that with something, and the strawberry bush is also frail. So we may need to fish for at least like a couple of fish in order to fertilize some of our, not so great plants. Um, our bee box too is kind of like, why is this in the way? Okay. Why is this doing this? I don't know why. That is so weird. Let me go ahead and save my game before anything starts going wrong because I do not have time, y'all. I've been wanting to play my game for the longest and I'm so mad, but I'm happy now. Like my game is back up and running. I just want to be on top. Okay, so the honey is partially full. They're active and they're actually calm right now. So we can't collect any beeswax. That's what it was. We had beeswax in those totes in the basement. Um we're not gonna collect honey. We're not gonna collect honey. Um oh, she found Captain Fishbone's bonefish. Um he swims in circles, can't remember a thing, and is already dead. Your best friend. Oh, I guess. I guess. So, yeah, so we're going to use Captain Bonefish definitely to fertilize our plants. We're not going to be able to use the goldfish Y'all, it'll be so cute if we actually get like a fish bowl. But where can we put it? If we get like a fish bowl right here. Oh, that'll be so cute. Or we can put like a fish bowl on, let's see. I know I'm moving the camera around a lot, but it's okay. It's okay. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have her get rid of this plant. Let me turn on all the lights. Turn on all the lights. Turn on all lights. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this plant. And we're going to put a fish bowl here. So maybe not get rid of it, but like place it somewhere else. That way, you know, she doesn't get rid of too much. Or I could have put it in the hallway, you guys. I could have put the fishbowl in the hallway. Okay, so that's what we gonna do. We gonna put the fishbowl in the hallway. Kind of like move this over just a tad smidge. Hopefully that doesn't, you know, cause anyone to not be able to sit over there. I'm gonna quickly go ahead and get a fish bowl and then I'm gonna come right back. Okay, so I got a little fish bowl and I'm gonna go ahead and see if we can add the goldfish into the bowl. No one was around, so we left your delivery on the lot. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's go ahead. Hold on, wait. Let me see if my fish gets added. Okay, so Better Exceptions was doing this thing. So hopefully the fish is there. Okay, yes, it is there. Okay, so we got our fish. I'm so proud. I'm so excited. Okay. What should we should name it Goldie. I think that's from Pokemon. We're gonna name our fish Goldie. Okay. So we also, let's see, she's gonna make steak tacos. We also need to unload delivery bag. I don't know why he is still right here. Let's reset him one more time. Like, I don't know what's going on with him. Like, let's just go ahead and make Sim leave because he's glitched. He is completely glitched. Okay, there he go. Good. Okay. All right. Okay, so Lauren is still catching fish. So far, she caught only one fish that's over $26. Um, it's taking quite a while, but sis is getting so hungry, and I don't want her, you know, to starve. So I'm gonna have her catch one more, at least one more fish, and then we can go ahead and stop. Okay, so she caught one more fish. She caught a salmon. Okay, so let's have her go ahead and make her steak tacos. And then unload her groceries. And we're gonna also, oh, the salmon is $58. And then we're going to fertilize um pretty much the spliced plants and a couple of other things. So that's the goal for tonight. Sis, stop fishing. Okay. Okay, so her buffs say amazing catch. That was a really big fish. Fresh air. the great outdoors. So she's very confident and she's happy from being in her second trimester. She's craving healthy food, but I don't know what healthy food to get her. Let me see if I still got the RPO mod. Maybe that's what it is. Pregnancy and family. Oh, she gotta go get craved food. Oh wow. Okay. So I'm gonna have her eat her steak tacos, and if she's still hungry, then I'm gonna go ahead and have her go out and spend $10 to get her craved food. Yeah, I'm not sure if I should use this bass to I'm gonna try. I'm gonna test it out. I'm gonna test it out to see if the $23 bass will help fertilize something that's like frail. Hopefully it doesn't kill our plants, but we'll see. Oh, and before I forget, I also need to take out a cherry and an apple. So we need one apple and one cherry so we can go ahead and plant that somewhere. I'm gonna put this in the fridge. Where did you go? Did you go outside to eat? Come sit at your table. Sit here. Y'all, and we also have to get Lauren some friends. Like, I'm going to try to see if she can get back friends with the BFFs because it don't make sense if she don't know them and we got these pictures. You get what I'm saying? Like, that don't make sense at all. So we're gonna try to get her back friends with the BFFs. Okay. So her craving is still there. She does have back pains. So I'm gonna go ahead and have her go to the store. We're gonna say to the grocery store and get her some healthy foods. So go get crave foods. Hopefully that works. She's not even hungry, but she's still craving healthy food. Lauren's chick hatched. Did it work? It works. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's see. So we got one chick, three hens, and three roosters. Let's go ahead and collect the eggs real quick, Lauren, before you go to bed. We gonna collect these eggs and probably put some in the fridge, and if they need to be hatched, then we're gonna put some in the coop. She literally picked the eggs one by one. Okay, so we didn't get any hatchable eggs, but we did get a few special eggs. I don't know what these special eggs do. Okay, so it says the green egg, it pairs well with ham. Make by feed a hen a veggie treat, animal treat, and the next egg they lay will be green. It's used for green eggs or used to complete certain errands for the grocery owner and grocery delivery villagers that live in Hanford on Bagley. Y'all, so I was thinking that once Lauren starts having more kids, should she move back to Hanford on Bagley where her roots lie? Or I was thinking, should she go to Brindleton Bay? I don't know. Like, I feel like she would want to go to Henford on Bagley because she wants to start a garden and probably do all the farming and stuff like that. And plus, I really want to play in Henford on Bagley. But then I wanted her to move to Brindleton Bay where she can have a nice, decent yard and start a legacy there, but it'll just be that and cats and dogs. So, you guys let me know if we should have Lauren, start her legacy in Henford on Bagley or take her to Brindleton Bay because I do want her to move out of Willow Creek once this home starts getting too small for her and her family. Also, I do want her to go ahead and try to find love somewhere. Even though her and Alejandro didn't work out, which he is in the save file, it's just, it just didn't work with her and Alejandro. They had a good connection, but it didn't work out. Okay, so the blue egg, make by feed a hen a fruity treats, animal treat, and the next day, oh, and the next egg they lay will be blue. Used for blue eggs. Used for blue eggs are used to complete a certain errand for the grocery owner and grocery delivery villagers that live in Hanford on Bagley. And an orange egg. Feed a hen a pumpkin treat, animal treat, and the next egg they lay will be orange. Orange eggs are used to complete certain errands. Okay, so it's really nothing. It's really nothing, excuse me, y'all. With the eggs. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put these in the fridge along with these eggs. So we have eggs now. All right, Lauren looks like she's about to go to sleep. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off this light. Auto lights, all light. Um, yeah, and while she sleeps, we can just go ahead and talk about some more plans. What is this? Oh, I think this is the corn. Oh, this is the corn. Why it's not popping up? Maybe because I took out certain things, it's not popping up, which sucks. It really does suck. But yeah, so the home chef hustle is going to home chef hustle. We just have to get in the right space to do it. Um, but for now, we're just gonna get prepared for the baby. So maybe we can go ahead and start like getting some decorations and stuff because I am ready for the baby. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm ready for the baby. I don't think we're gonna be able to do a baby shower, but it would be nice to have one. Like people can bring like some gifts and stuff like that, but we have to start completely over with our friends in order to have a baby shower. So I think that's kind of like out of the question as of right now. Or you guys let me know. Like I can go ahead and try to get her back her friends and see if I can, use the MC command center magic to make her friendships back the way they were. But who knows? Like let me know in the comments and then we can go ahead and do that. But other than that, that's all I got for right now. um let's see. We still need to grass on to 3 plants, which doesn't make uh, it does make sense. I'm tweaking, but it's just I don't know what else to graft onto. Because certain things we already have, and I don't want double or something, but I think that's what I'm gonna have to do in order to, you know, complete this one. So she's on level 2 or 3, one of the two. So yeah. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and see you guys in the morning. All right, y'all. So it is officially the morning. Let me go ahead and put my walls there. I'll play with my walls up. And Lauren is having an irritable mood swing. She is wanting to kick over some trash, and this is angry. Y'all, I do want to give Lauren a makeover, but right now, while she's pregnant, I'm not gonna change her clothes or anything like that. Um, Go ahead and stomp in this. I'm gonna probably get her a bath with some soaks. She don't even wanna. Girl, throw that away. Throw it away, and let's go and take a bath with some soaks. Let's see. Take a bath with soaks. Do a lavender foam bath. Oh my gosh, the chicken coop. Okay, so after she take her lavender soak, we're gonna go ahead and clean the chicken coop. We got eggs already. We got 3 eggs to collect already. Y'all, our coop is getting huge. Like, our chickens is chickening. We only got one slot for one more chicken. So yeah, so today let's go ahead and try to decorate a little bit. Since we got 7,000, I think I'm gonna use a little bit of that to go ahead and make her a nursery in here. And yeah, we just gonna be doing that. Okay, so hopefully this did a little bit of justice. We got $4,000 left to our name. I try my best, y'all, with decorated or whatever. I still didn't move this little bunny, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to move him somewhere. Probably like right here. Hopefully that looks okay. But yes, she is having a girl. For those of you who do not know, she's having a girl. And hopefully it's just one baby. I haven't been taking her to like any of her doctor's appointments or anything like that. I don't know if that comes with the panda samamide. But yeah, I definitely need to get on that as well. She's still taking her lavender bath, which is good. So we did the best that we could. We do need to make some income, so that's why we went ahead and got this gardener's job. So hopefully she can get a promotion really soon. To try to beef up that $12 an hour. So yeah, we do still need to get a waffle maker. Look, the apple tree is still out of season, but it did bloom a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and save my game really quick because I don't want any of my progress to go away. Okay, so what do I want to do? I still want her to go fishing, of course, but we gotta get sis mood in tack. So that mood, it gotta go away right now. It's going away. She's feeling less irritable, taking her soak, so she's feeling okay. But after she's done with that, we are going to go ahead and clean out this chicken coop. We definitely, oh, she's feeling fast, so that's good. Take it slow and become emotionally mindful from loving the outdoors. Listen to music, view art, read, shape a bonsai tree, relax in the hot springs, go on a meditative walk. These are but a handful of relaxing activities a Sim can do to enter a state of mind. Oh, to enter a state of being emotionally mindful. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and pin that. Let's go ahead and pin that. She do want to listen to some soul music. I don't believe I have a radio. Oh yeah, I put one of those little play things right here. But Lauren does need a radio. So maybe we can put one right here. So that way she can listen to some music and get herself into a good state of mind. Let's see what can fit. This can fit. This can fit too. So maybe we can go ahead with this. I like this though. And it's only $99. I like that. So I'm gonna go ahead with that one, but I'm gonna get it. Can we get it white? No? Okay. We can't get it white, so we just gonna have to let it do what it do. I do want to change this to some red flowers because Lauren likes the color red. So I do want to have like pops of red like in certain areas of her house. Okay, she's using the bathroom right now. Did she clean the chicken coop? She cleaned the chicken coop. Okay. How long do we have left until spring is over? Oh my god, something is broken. My calendar is messed up, so something is still broken and needs to be repaired. Um this is the last week of spring. This is the last week of spring, but it seems like winter is next, and then fall, and then summer, which is kind of backwards and all over the place. But yeah, I gotta try to figure out what's messing up my UI. Let's see. We can go ahead and harvest all. Oh, before we do that, we need to go
Palingo.
ahead and fertilize
Giruda.
this plant. So let's, oh, and we can harvest. Okay, let's harvest harvestables. It says we can get certain things. So only snapdragons and strawberries, but we didn't get what was it? A pomegranate, a dragon fruit. Okay, so let's go ahead and oh, this plant has already been fertilized. Why is it still frail? Has this been fertilized? Let's go ahead and fertilize the strawberries with Captain Bones and see, because it's frail right now. So hopefully that makes it a bit better. Okay, it
Holla.
did. It made it a bit better. Okay, this is normal. And we can't do anything to that. Um, we can't do anything to that. I think we got two more fish that we can use to fertilize. Let's go ahead and harvest everything. And hopefully we can still be able to fertilize our plants. We need to also get Lauren outside today and start meeting some people. So we gotta re-meet the BFFs. Let's see if we can go ahead and fertilize this. I'm shocked this is still growing and I don't have, maybe it's from Ice Mun Mun. I'm not sure. It gotta be. Okay, that was frail. Okay, so it went up a little bit. Let's see if we can do the tomatoes. This is out of season. Out of season. Okay, we can evolve this, which is good. So it's meager now. Can we still fertilize? We can fertilize this. Let's see if we can fertilize with some salmon. We definitely got to get this garden up to par. I want her to have a flourishing garden. A very flourishing garden. So I got to keep my eye on that. So it's still meager. And I don't think anything else can fertilize. We can use to fertilize the rest of our plants. Nope. So everything else we can go ahead and put into the fridge, and we can probably go. Let's see. We can probably go visit Oasis Springs, even though that's where Alejandro stays. Maybe we can pop, kind of like bump into him and probably have a talk. I'm gonna just say that they just decided to just be friends instead of moving too fast. I don't know how he's going to be with taking care of his child, but we will see once the baby comes. We'll just see. That's good. She's eating. I hope she doesn't eat her apple and cherry. Okay. So, oh, we didn't do the flower, so we definitely have to let's harvest all. Oh, we can harvest the death flower. Wow. Y'all, I was so shocked. We got the death flower because of our first pair of chickens. they passed on and left a death flower. So that's how we ended up getting that.
Mm.
That is crazy. And it's 240. Oh, wow. We could probably use that death flower to fertilize. And we can use the roses also, but I want to kind of wait until we get more so that way we know we have some to spare. Cuz I don't want to just, keep using everything we have. Where did the strawberries come from? Something is grafted with strawberries. Something gotta be. Okay. I just want to check and see really quick if anything needs to be evolved and then we can go ahead and go. So, yeah, our garden has to be A1 before we
Nishona.
leave because once we leave,
Uji.
we're taking
Finishina.
everything with us.
Zupulo.
Okay, it's meager.
Shabini. Woonfik Shayama. Arvini Zonso. Blahuyatha.
Wait,
Befete
it's frail,
Shayama.
so it should be meager after being evolved.
Ruda Kampol.
Yep.
Lumbig
Okay,
Shapil.
this is meager. Okay.
Anyasa.
Let's go ahead and check these little trees. They're good. Out of season. Everything else should pretty much be good. Like, we don't need to do anything else, I don't believe, because I already pre-checked on them. But I just want to make sure before I go ahead and move on. So this needs to be evolved. So it's meager, so it should evolve into normal. Okay, cool. All right, let's go ahead and go to Oasis Springs and try to see if we can plant this apple and this cherry and see if this stuff works. So I'm hoping that it does, but if not, we just lost an apple and a cherry. That's it. I don't have my loading screen anymore because the creator has not updated the loading screen. So uh yeah, I'm gonna eventually have to not eventually, but I'm gonna just have to check back in to see if they will be updating the loading screens because I love their loading screens. I really do. Um And they did come up with an update saying that they know that their loading screens are messed up, but they don't know how to update them. So I'm just patiently waiting for them to update their loading screens because they're so pretty. They really are. I used to have Goddess Games loading screen. I forgot which one it was. I mean, I forgot which one it was called, but
Oh.
yeah, I liked
Oh.
his better. Um, hey Lauren, I think I have a crush on Alice Martin. Do you think it's worth a try? I think you should think for yourself. Okay, so it is warm here. So we're gonna try to plant some things. So let's go over here. And what we're gonna do is take this. We can't. Can we take it here? Oh, we can take it here, but we can't take it like off of the lot. So no, don't go over there. We're just gonna plant it right here and see if she can plant the apple. Hopefully. Hopefully it works. Let's see. Because they did say put it in an enclosed place, but why not give it a try? Oh, it works.
Yup.
Yes. Okay, let's go ahead and give this cherry tree a try. and plant it here. So let's plant that. Oh, we forgot to water it too. Oh, it's out of season anyway, so. Oh my gosh, good. Your garden is really coming together and your fishing skills aren't too shabby either. Our fishing skills is good. Event points. Keep nurturing your plants and catching fish. Okay, cool. Do we get anything? No? Okay. Okay, well, we did it. Um, let's see who's here. Alejandro is here. Should we say something to him? Should we say something to him? He's leaving. Hold on, let me see something. You guys, since this is a new save, he's not even shown as the dad. He's not even shown as the dad of her baby. That is so crazy. That is so crazy. Let's go ahead and just say hi. I should have known. Let's say hi. That is so crazy. I gotta fix that once the baby is born. I should have known that when the relationships were gone. You know, I should have known. But I'm gonna try to see if like I cannot make him. I think I gotta click on her in order for it to work. Okay, so it's not working. So I'll go ahead and just fix it once she gives birth. Like this is so messed up. But it's okay. It's okay. So now they know each other and stuff like that. It dang, I did not consider that once my other save file got corrupted. I really did not. Um I do want Lauren to go ahead and probably find like some harvestables that are around in Oasis Springs. Let me see. No, not that. Okay, so she did use all of her fish. What is this? A lemon tree. It's not ready. What's this? A daisy bush. I think we have daisies. I think we also have blackberries. But it would be nice if she could probably like, oh, a good thing we should do is get a barbecue grill. I was thinking about that when I was fixing my mods folder. I knew that she didn't have a barbecue grill, so maybe we can go ahead and get her that. That way, she can also grill food to cook for her home chef hustle. Okay, so we're gonna examine this pond really quick just to see if it's like something there. Who is all here? Who is this? Is this a young adult? Serenity, you are pretty, girl. Maybe we should meet her. Let's introduce ourselves to her. She can use a small makeover, but she's cute. Let's give her a friendly introduction. Yeah, maybe we should get some new friends and probably still befriend the BFFs. Mostly Summer and Liberty because I really like them. Um, yeah, and I don't know who else. Like,
Mm-hmm.
here's Donna. Y'all, I brung all of my Sims over to this new save file. Did you find anything? Anything new? What is this? Alert, your mobile number is selected as the winner. The check is in the mail. Please verify your info to claim. Look, this might be a scam, but everybody gets scammed once, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and say, okay, she got scammed. Somebody took $500. Lauren examined the water and noticed a discus, but didn't notice any new varieties of fish. So she got scammed out of $500, unfortunately. Thank you for your kind contribution. Oh, that sucks. I thought we could fish here.
Oh, me, Axa.
Yeah, ever since I put better exceptions into my game, it's been kind of like finicky with my game. So I think what I'll do is only put better exceptions in when I want to check certain mods to see if they need updating or anything. So after this video, I'm going to I'm going to it says Lumpino's RPO mod chemistry attraction. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and see if RPO updated.
So.
Oh, she think negatively about us. She think we stuck up. If we stuck up, we wouldn't even talk to you. How you think about her, Lauren? She thinks she's interesting. That's what I assume. Let's get to know her. Oh, Lauren touching her belly. So cute. Let's see. Let's do some small talk and ask her about herself. Like, get to know. Hopefully she's still there once we done. Oh, she found out she was active. Let me see. She found out she was an active sim, so. Yeah. Who else is here? Okay, Katrina is here. Dina Caliente is here. Is this Cozy? Look at Cozy. I miss this family so much. I really do. I'm just trying to figure out what else I can do with them since Donna is now in her lawyer career. Um, I also want other people in her firm and stuff like that. So I'm just trying to figure out what I can do with Donna's story and her family because I want to incorporate a lot when it comes to them. But who knows? Maybe I'll bring them back soon. Okay, she caught a discus. Hopefully this... Okay, it's 23. I'm not sure. I don't think it does much when anything is under 26, but I still use anything above $20, I guess, to fertilize our garden. We need to make our garden better. But I also want her to talk to this woman and possibly give her a makeover. I don't know where she came from, y'all. I kid you not. I really don't know. But it looked like she was created by somebody and just ended up in my game. I didn't add any new sims or anything to this save file. Maybe I can find like some type of harvestable. Here's a diggable, so we can probably do that. It's pretty over here. It's really pretty. Oh, here's another one. It's a lot of lemon trees here in Oasis Springs. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and try to get her prepped and stuff like that for her home chef. Along with taking care of her garden. That's really what I wanted to do in this episode is really like get her garden taken care of. Now that we have passive income, that'll kind of help her out while she's trying to get ready to nest, to have her baby. And then what I was thinking was after she has her baby, she can go ahead and, kind of jump back into the home chef hustle thing. But it's gonna kind of slow down a little bit, but we're gonna pick it right back on up. Right now, just focus on the garden, tend to her fruits and vegetables that she need, for her grocery and her recipes. And yeah, we have it all set.
Ooh.
I just at least want her to
Brazil.
catch one or two more fish. Is this another? Oh no, that's what we planted. What you call it?
Oh.
A minnow. It's only $7. We'll probably put this in the fridge for some meat and probably
Huh.
prep some meat and stuff like that and get it ready for when we start the home chef hustle. But yes, it is coming along and we have to get the waffle maker. I can't forget that. I definitely need that. I'm not even gonna have her dig anymore. I'm not gonna have her dig anymore. It's okay. We don't really too much need the money, but we're just gonna fish and garden and stuff like that. We don't need to dig anymore. We can leave those to the other rags to riches. Um, as far as the restaurant go, because that's the ultimate goal of doing the home chef hustle. I want her to ultimately
What?
have her own restaurant.
Oh.
And once we get the restaurant, she won't have to do the home chef anymore. She can just run her restaurant and make her money like that. So that's the
Oh.
ultimate goal of what I want for Lauren.
Hmm.
I also want her to live well with her new baby. I do have her pregnancy on pause, so that way she can be able to raise as much money as she can to take care of her child once her baby get here. I also need baby names. Like I'm gonna look up some baby names, but I would also like you guys' suggestions as well on baby names. Um and yeah, it's a girl if you guys are new to watching my videos, but it is a girl. And I need some names. I need some good names. Yes, Lord. Catch those fish. What you catch so far? You caught a perch and a minnow, and you also caught a discus. The discus is the only one that's like $20. So the perch and the minnow is going in the fridge. Um, did anybody leave some food somewhere that we can take back home? No, somebody left a computer though. Ooh, She just lit fire.
Roxxy.
Oh my goodness. Okay, what is your need, said Lauren? So she's almost getting hungry. So we gonna probably head back and set up shop somewhere. We're gonna try to prep for a home chef. Probably in the next episode. In this episode, I just really wanted to focus on her garden. Um, and get that together. She called two perch. Okay, so it looks like we're not really catching anything here. So we might as well just go back to our location and catch some fish because it just don't seem like nothing is going too well in this pond at all. I'm gonna see what else she can catch. Let's see. Hopefully she can catch something that's worth 20 something dollars. No, nothing. Nothing yet. Nope. So we're gonna go ahead and just go home. She not catching nothing. And I see koi and all type of stuff up in here. I don't know what that was. But yeah. I'ma also use these sims. Matter of fact, before she go, let's examine this water and see if she can see something. Wait, Lauren, don't go home. Don't go home. Is that a was that a tumbleweed? Yes, examine the water. And then we probably gonna head home if it ain't nothing in here. Because I want to make sure. I want her to catch some big stuff. Like her fishing skill is good. Where is it at? It's at level 7. So I just assumed that, she would be better. Lauren examined the water and noticed a rainbow fish, but didn't notice anything new. Let's see. Let's go fishing. Let's see if we can get that rainbow fish. Because I know rainbow fish cost a good chunk of change. Oh, Malcolm, Johnny's ass. He done passed out on the ground. This girl just walked past. She is cute. Wait a minute. Oh, she's a teen. She is so pretty. What was that? Lauren caught a beta worth 13. Is that it? Okay, we finna go. Lauren, let's go. Let's go. We can catch better stuff in Willow Creek than we can in Oasis Springs, it seemed like. So that's what we're gonna do. And I think this episode is gonna be a little bit short, and I'm gonna probably play a little bit off camera because I really want to get her garden up to par and be ready for the next episode to do the home chef hustle. But I just wanted to come in and let you guys know what was going on, to give you an update on Lauren. And yeah, also I made a new family. I do want to explore with the basemental mod, because I do have several mods in my mods folder and I don't really too much explore with them. So with this family in particular, it is going to be a family LP, but it's going to be in exploration of basemental. So I hope you guys are, I wanted you guys to be aware of that. I like to play my game the way I would like to play my game. So Yeah, hopefully you guys would like that. Let me know in the comments what you think. The family is already made, but I do want to kind of update them because I did make them kind of like a while ago. They will also be like kind of like a legacy type family as well. And yeah, we will see. We will see. But I don't recommend any kids under the age of 18 watching because I do want to explore with basemental. Okay, so we are back home. I do want to check on my garden yet again. I'm gonna close this out in this. So this is normal. So anything that's below normal, I'm gonna go ahead and fertilize. So I'm gonna go ahead and fertilize. Oh, is she eating? Yeah, she's eating. I'm gonna just let her go ahead and eat. She do want to take it slow and become emotionally mindful and listen to some music. What kind of
Iba?
music? Probably like some soul music. Let's play. No, she needs. This is a big foodie city. If you want to fit in, you should go to the Spice Festival and learn about local cuisines from the vendors there. They'll tell you the right things to say. Okay, we definitely can go. Y'all, we gonna go to the Spice Festival before I end this. So, okay. Why? I thought this was on. No, turn on router. Get Wi-Fi password. It's not in range. So maybe I should move you. So instead of it being here, I should move it here. I think so. Okay, let's see. It's still not in range. It say make sure your device is in range of an internet router with SimsLink internet service active. It is on. She just got to get the Wi-Fi password. So maybe we should have just left it over there out of sight and just got a new router. So let's go ahead and move it back. Okay, move it back. And then we're just going to get another router um, to add in. So like right there should be good. Okay, we're going to turn this on and then we should be able to oh, I don't like how that look. We should be able to listen to music now. Does not have the Wi-Fi password. Okay, I should have the Wi-Fi password now. Okay, there it is. Okay, so let's play some soul. Some soul music. And hopefully that gets her in the mood. Look at her baby hat chair.
Sabane. Vobi Ibsa Bibdo.
Okay. So I'm gonna let her go ahead and listen to that. And she also wants to listen to romance music. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, another thing before I start on the garden, we also have to get the waffle maker as well. So let's go ahead and get that. It should be under kitchen appliances. We end up losing the waffle maker from moving save files. So the waffle maker is here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a little red one and put this into her inventory. Okay. All right. Another thing I want her to do is, oh, she needs to water her plant. So let's go ahead and have her water this. And then I also want her to fertilize. So after she waters, I'm gonna go ahead and see like what her plants need. Y'all, we've been taking care of this garden for real. I give myself props for this. Cause after I stop recording, I'm gonna go ahead and play this game because I'm missing Lauren. I really am. And I'm gonna try to help build her some more relationships off camera for the next episode. And hopefully it gets back to where it used to be. Let's see.
Yarpa!
She loves working on her garden for real. Okay, so her stuff is still meager, but it's up there in the meager. So we should be good. I'm gonna go ahead and put up her what is this called? I'm gonna just put away her Lauren's dishes. No plants needs to be tended at the moment. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. It's pretty much nothing else for us to do. I do want to continue the Reaper's rewards, but becoming Grim Reaper's friend is not up my alley, and I'm not sure if I really want to do that. So, you guys let me know what you think of this episode. Oh, look at Luna. Oh my gosh. You guys let me know what you think of this episode down in the comments below. Tell me what you think Lauren should be doing right now since I paused her pregnancy in the second trimester to at least, get her into her mommy stage and stuff like that and trying to see what she needs for the baby. But I think we got everything. I think we got it all. Um, let me know what we should do as far as her career is working in the home chef hustle because the ultimate goal is for Lauren to own her own restaurant. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode right here. Lauren, where's you? Oh, she putting her book away. In this episode right here, and look at her vacuuming. Oh my gosh, she is so freaking cute. I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode right here, you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.